Hollow fiber membranes have become the most common media for filtering water in the backcountry since Sawyer introduced them to the outdoor industry over 10 years ago. Whether you're hiking the PCT or trekking through remote villages in Central America, you're likely to come across someone using a Sawyer filter. Now, with many different hollow fiber membrane filters to choose from, all making very similar performance claims, it's very important to understand what sets Sawyer filters apart and makes them the best filter to remove harmful bacteria, protozoa, and cysts that can make you sick. There are 4 main things that distinguish a Sawyer high-performance filter. First is a fiber strength, which is also known as hoop strength. Sawyer filters were independently tested amongst other major brands and found to be 75% stronger. This is due to the thicker fiber walls and the smaller inner diameter of the fibers. This is why Sawyer filters last so long. They can be continually cleaned with forceful backwashing and restored up to 98.5% of their original flow rate each time you clean them. In fact, an independent lab ran over 200,000 liters of turbid water through Sawyer filters, retested, and they still exceeded the EPA standards for removal rates. Second is a micron size. Sawyer filters have absolute microns. That means there's no pore larger than 0.1 micron on the filter or 0.02 micron on the purifier. No harmful bacteria, protozoa, or cysts are smaller than 0.1 micron, so it's impossible for them to pass through. To give you an idea how small that is, a thread of hair is 17 micron, so 0.1 micron is 1/170th the size. Other filters that claim they're 0.1 micron will have some 0.1 micron pores, but they'll also have some larger ones because they're not absolute. That is why you see differences in removal rates among filters that claim the same pore size. Third is a protective casing. All Sawyer filters are fully encased and sealed to protect the fibers. When fibers are not enclosed, they're more likely to be damaged and harmful pathogens could pass through. And last is our quality control and testing. Instead of batch testing, which is common practice in the industry, every Sawyer filter is tested 3 times in the manufacturing process for your protection. Testing occurs first after the fiber element construction to ensure absolute microns, and twice after the casing assembly to ensure no harmful pathogens pass through the case or the internal O-rings. Those 4 elements are the Sawyer standard and what makes Sawyer one of the most trusted filter brands, not just on the trail, but all over the world. In fact, we've been able to distribute over 1 million filters through our charity partners to over 80 countries in the last 10 years. And you can learn more about our international efforts at Sawyer.com.